Hello, everyone. Welcome to English Ignited. I'm Adam.
And I'm Leo. Hi, everyone.
Today, we're talking about transportation.
Transportation?
Yes, transportation. It means, how you move from one place to another place.
Oh, like a car.
Exactly. A car is transportation. Very good, Leo.
Thank you.
So, listener, today you will learn many types of transportation. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Great. Let's start. Leo, how do you go to work?
I take the bus.
Perfect. The bus. A bus is big. Many people sit inside.
Yes, sometimes 20 people? 30 people?
Yes, sometimes more. The bus stops many times. People get on, people get off.
I see. And Adam, do you take the bus?
No, I don't. I drive my car.
Oh, you have a car.
Yes, a car is smaller than a bus. Usually, one person drives. Maybe 2, 3, or 4 people sit inside.
That sounds nice.
It is, but sometimes there is too much traffic.
Traffic?
Yes, traffic means many cars on the road. Everything moves very slowly.
Ah, I understand. Too many cars.
Exactly. Now, listener, let's practice together. Leo, let's say this slowly. Listener, please repeat with us. I take the bus to work.
I take the bus to work.
Good. Now, let's try another one. Some people don't take the bus or the car. They take the train.
The train. I like trains.
Me too. Trains are fast. They move on special tracks, train tracks.
And trains are long, right?
Yes, very long. Sometimes 10 parts. We call them cars too.
Cars inside a train?
Yes, train cars. It's a little confusing, but don't worry.
Okay.
In big cities, there is a train under the ground. We call it the subway or the metro. Under the ground? Yes, the subway goes in tunnels, dark tunnels under the city. Wow, that's interesting. It's very fast, no traffic.
I like that.
Now, some people like smaller transportation. For example, a bike.
Oh, I have a bike.
Wonderful. A bike has 2 wheels. You sit and push with your legs.
Yes, it's good exercise.
Absolutely. And it's good for the environment.
Environment?
The air, the trees, the earth. A bike doesn't make pollution.
Oh, I see. That's very good.
Yes, and if you don't have a bike, you can walk.
Walk? That's, just using your feet?
Exactly. Walking is the most simple transportation. No machine, just you.
I walk to the store sometimes.
Perfect example, Leo. But, what if the place is very far? Good question. If the place is far, maybe you take a taxi. A taxi, like in movies. Yes, a taxi is a car, but someone else drives. You pay money.
So I sit and the driver takes me?
Exactly. You tell the driver where you want to go.
That's easy.
It is, but it's more expensive than the bus.
Ah, I understand.
Now, listener, let's practice again. This is an important sentence. Leo, ready?
Ready.
I take a taxi to the airport. I take a taxi to the airport. Excellent. Speaking of the airport, Leo, do you like to travel?
Yes, I love traveling.
Me too. When you travel far, maybe to another country, you take a plane.
A plane in the sky.
Yes, a plane flies. It's very fast. You can go to another country in a few hours.
Wow, that's amazing.
It is. And if you want to cross water, maybe a river or the ocean, you can take a boat.
A boat? I went on a boat once.
Nice. Was it big or small?
Medium? Not too big. Maybe 20 people.
That sounds nice. Some boats are very big. We call them ships.
Ships?
Yes, ships carry many people, sometimes 1,000 people. That's a lot. It is. And one more type. Some people ride a motorcycle. Oh, a motorcycle. That's like a bike, but with an engine. Exactly. A motorcycle is fast. It has 2 wheels, like a bike, but it uses gasoline. I see. So it's louder. Yes, much louder. Vroom, vroom. Vroom, vroom. All right, Leo. Let's review. Can you remember all the types?
Okay. There's the bus, the car, the train,
Good.
and the subway, the bike, walking, the taxi, the plane, the boat, and the motorcycle.
Perfect. You remembered everything.
I did.
Listener, you did great too. Now you know many types of transportation, but knowing the words is just the first step. Next, we need to learn how to use them in sentences. How do you say, I go by bus, or I take the train?
Oh, that sounds useful.
It is. Let's keep going. So, Leo, let me ask you something. How do you go to the supermarket?
I walk.
Great. So you can say, I go on foot.
On foot?
Yes, on foot means walking. It's a common expression.
Oh, I go on foot to the supermarket.
Perfect. And listener, you can say this too. Let's practice together. I go on foot.
I go on foot.
Excellent. Now, Leo, how do you go to work?
I take the bus.
Yes, you told me before, but we can say it another way. You can say, I go by bus.
By bus?
Yes, by bus means using the bus. It's very simple.
So I go by bus to work?
Exactly. Very good.
That's easy.
It is. And listener, this pattern is very useful. You can use by with many types of transportation.
Like, by car?
Yes, I go by car, or I go by train, or I go by plane.
Oh, I see. By car, by train, by plane.
Perfect. But be careful. Some words are different.
Different?
Yes. For example, you don't say by foot. You say on foot.
Oh, on foot, not by foot.
Exactly. And with bike, you can say by bike.
By bike?
Yes, by bike is correct. But some people also say on a bike.
Oh, so both are okay?
Yes, both work. You can say I go by bike or I ride on a bike.
English has many options.
It does, but don't worry. The most important thing is to communicate.
Okay.
Let me give you this simple rule. If the transportation is big, like a car, bus, or train, use by. By car, by bus, by train. Yes. And if you are on top of something, like a bike or a horse, sometimes we say on.
On a bike, on a horse.
Exactly. But by bike is also fine. Okay, I'll remember that. Good. Now, listener, let's practice an important question. This is a question you will hear many times. Ready? Ready. How do you go to work? How do you go to work? Great. Now, Leo, can you answer?
I go by bus.
Perfect. And listener, how about you? How do you go to work or to school? Think about it.
Maybe you go by car.
Maybe. Or maybe by train or on foot. Everyone is different. That's true. Now, let's practice more. Leo, how do you go to the beach?
The beach? I take the train.
Good. So you can say, I go by train.
I go by train to the beach.
Excellent. And listener, let's say it together. I go by train to the beach.
I go by train to the beach.
Very good. Now, Leo, imagine you were going to another country. How do you go?
By plane?
Yes, you go by plane. Planes are for long distances.
Long distances. That means very far, right?
Exactly. If the place is very far, you usually take a plane.
I see. And,
What about a boat? Good question. You can say I go by boat, but we also say I take a boat.
take a boat?
Yes. With some transportation, we use take more often.
Like, I take the bus?
Exactly. I take the bus, I take the train, I take a taxi.
Oh, so take is like, using that transportation.
Yes, very good explanation, Leo.
Thank you.
So, listener, you have two ways to talk about transportation. You can say, I go by bus, or I take the bus.
Both are correct?
Yes, both are correct. Sometimes one sounds more natural, but both work.
That's helpful.
Now, let's practice a full sentence. Leo, I'll ask you questions. You answer. Ready?
Ready.
How do you go to work?
I go by bus.
How do you go to the supermarket?
I go on foot.
And how do you go to the airport?
I take a taxi.
Perfect. Great job, Leo.
Thank you.
Now, listener, let's practice that last one together. This is a power sentence. I take a taxi to the airport.
I take a taxi to the airport.
Wonderful. You're doing great. Now, I want to tell you something important. In real life, people don't just say how they go. They also talk about when and how long.
When and how long?
Yes. For example, I take the bus every day.
Oh, every day.
Or the train ride takes 30 minutes. I see, so we talk about time too. Exactly. Let me give you some examples. I go to work by car every morning. Every morning. Yes. Or I take the subway at 8 a.m. At 8 a.m., that's specific. It is. And you can also say how long the trip takes. For example, it takes 20 minutes by bus. 20 minutes by bus. Or it takes 1 hour by train. 1 hour, that's a long time. Sometimes, yes, but if the train is comfortable, it's okay. True. So, Leo, let me ask, how long does it take you to go to work?
It takes 30 minutes by bus.
Good. And listener, how about you? How long does your trip take? Think about it.
Maybe 10 minutes or 1 hour.
Could be anything. Everyone's situation is different.
That's true.
All right, let's practice one more sentence. This one is very common. It takes 30 minutes by bus.
It takes 30 minutes by bus.
Excellent. Now, listener, you know how to answer questions like how do you go to work? You know how to say by bus, by car, on foot, and you know how to talk about time. That's a lot. But there's one more thing we should talk about. Sometimes the trip is not just about the type of transportation, it's about how it feels. How it feels? Yes. Is the trip fast or slow? Comfortable or crowded?
Oh, I understand.
So, Leo, you take the bus to work every day, right?
Yes, I do.
Is the bus fast or slow?
Sometimes fast, sometimes slow.
Ah, it depends on the traffic?
Yes, when there is traffic, the bus is very slow.
I understand. So you can say, the bus is slow in the morning.
The bus is slow in the morning.
Good. And when there is no traffic?
Then it's fast.
Perfect. Fast and slow. These are very useful words.
I think so too.
Now, listener, let's practice. Say this with us. The bus is fast.
The bus is fast.
Great. Now, Leo, is the bus comfortable?
Comfortable? Sometimes. But sometimes there are too many people.
Ah, so it's crowded.
Crowded?
Yes. Crowded means too many people in one place, not much space.
Oh, yes. The bus is crowded in the morning.
Exactly. Many people go to work at the same time, so the bus is crowded.
I see. And that's not very comfortable.
No, it's not. But sometimes the bus is empty.
Empty?
Yes, empty means almost no people, lots of space.
Oh, the bus is empty at night.
Exactly. Late at night, not many people travel, so the bus is empty.
That's more comfortable.
Yes, much more comfortable. So, listener, we have 4 words now. Fast, slow, crowded, empty.
Fast, slow, crowded, empty.
Very good. Let's practice another sentence together. The train is crowded in the morning. The train is crowded in the morning. Excellent. Now let me tell you about my car. My car is small, but it's very comfortable. Comfortable. I like that word. Me too. Comfortable means it feels good. Nice seats, good temperature, smooth ride. Oh, so your car is nice inside. Yes, exactly. But sometimes driving is stressful.
Stressful?
Yes, stressful. It means, it makes you worried or tired.
Ah, because of the traffic.
Yes, too much traffic is stressful. I understand. The bus can be stressful too, especially when it's late.
Oh, that's a good point.
Is your bus usually on time?
On time?
Yes, on time means it arrives at the correct time, not early, not late.
Sometimes yes, sometimes no.
So sometimes it's late.
Yes, sometimes the bus is late.
That's frustrating.
Very frustrating.
I know that feeling. When I drive, sometimes I arrive late because of traffic.
Traffic is the problem.
Yes, it is. But when there's no traffic, I arrive early.
Early, that's the opposite of late.
Exactly. Early means before the correct time.
I see. So, on time, late, or early.
Perfect. Those are three very important words.
I'll remember them.
Good. Now, listener, let's practice together. This is a power sentence. The train is on time today.
The train is on time today.
Wonderful. Now, Leo, let me ask you something. How long does your trip take?
It takes 30 minutes.
30 minutes. Is that a short trip or a long trip?
I think it's medium.
Medium, that's fair. For some people, 30 minutes is short. For others, it's long.
True, if I walk, 30 minutes is short, but if I drive, 30 minutes is long.
That's a very smart observation, Leo.
Thank you.
So, listener, you can use these words to describe time. My trip is short, my trip is long, or it takes a long time.
It takes a long time. I say that sometimes.
Me too. For example, it takes a long time to go to the airport.
Yes, because the airport is far.
Exactly. Now let's put everything together. Leo, can you describe your trip to work? Use all the words we learned.
Okay. I go to work by bus. The trip takes 30 minutes. In the morning, the bus is crowded and sometimes slow, but it's usually on time.
Excellent. That was perfect, Leo. Really? Yes. You used many words. Crowded, slow, on time. Very good. Thank you. Now, listener, can you do the same? Think about your trip. How do you go? Is it fast or slow, crowded or empty? Try to describe it in your mind.
Yes, practice in your mind.
And if you want, you can practice out loud. Talking to yourself is a great way to learn.
I do that sometimes.
Me too. It really helps.
Adam, can I ask you something?
Of course.
What's your favorite type of transportation?
That's a good question. I think I like the train.
The train? Why?
Because it's fast, comfortable, and I can read or work. I don't have to drive.
Oh, I see. That sounds nice.
What about you, Leo? What's your favorite?
I think I like walking.
Walking. Why?
Because it's free, it's good exercise, and I can enjoy the weather.
That's a wonderful answer.
Thank you.
All right, listener, now you can talk about transportation in English. You know the types of transportation. You know how to say, I go by bus or I take the train. And you know how to describe your trip with words like fast, slow, comfortable, crowded, on time, and late.
That's a lot.
It is. You did great today.
Thank you, Adam. And thank you, listener.
Yes, thank you so much for learning with us today. We hope this episode was helpful for you.
And, if you enjoyed this episode, please give it a like.
Yes, and if you want to learn more English with us, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Subscribe. That way you won't miss any new episodes.
We make new lessons every week, different topics, different vocabulary, all for beginner learners like you.
And it really helps us when you like and subscribe.
It does. It shows us that you're enjoying the content and it motivates us to make more.
So please, if you can, click that like button and hit subscribe.
Thank you so much. We really appreciate your support.
Yes, thank you.
All right, everyone. Until next time, keep practicing your English.
And don't be afraid to make mistakes.
Exactly. Mistakes are part of learning.
See you next time.
Goodbye, everyone.
Bye-bye.